Wait, did the camera just break on the JD Vance? And did Vance just blame CNN on live TV? Yeah, this gets uncomfortable fast. Watch this.
I am a father of 3 young kids, a lot of people in my generation. What is that going on there? Is that normal? Okay. CNN installed this broken camera just to throw me off my game, but it's not going to work. So here's the simple fact here. If you're a young parent struggling to afford childcare in the United States of America, there are programs that we have to make it easier for your kids to get in daycare, for your kids to get in preschool. Those programs should go to American citizens, not be defrauded by Somali immigrants and others. Make it hard for you to get the access to the resources you need.
Watch this moment closely, because this is where the press conference changes. The camera glitches, things go awkward for a second, and instead of freezing, Vance leans into it. He doesn't laugh it off. He doesn't ignore it. He turns it into a direct jab at CNN, right to their faces. This is calculated. This is intentional. He's signaling dominance, not defensiveness. In political media moments like this, hesitation kills momentum. But he uses the disruption to reinforce his message. The media can't control the narrative anymore. Whether you agree with him or not, this is a textbook example of flipping an awkward moment into a power move. And that's why this clip is spreading. And this is the moment the vice president stops answering questions and starts calling out the media directly. Watch this.
If the media wants to tell the truth, they ought to tell the truth that a group of left-wing radicals have been working tirelessly, sometimes using domestic terror techniques to try to make it impossible for the President of the United States to do what the American people elected him to do, which is enforce our immigration laws. The President stands with ICE, I stand with ICE, we stand with all of our law enforcement officers. And part of that is recognizing that you people in the media, not everybody in this room, but many people in this room have been lying about this attack. She was trying to ram this guy with her car. He shot back. He defended himself. He's already been seriously wounded in law enforcement operations before, and everybody who's been repeating the lie that this is some innocent woman who was out for a drive in Minneapolis when a law enforcement officer shot at her, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Every single one of you. Questions?
This is where the press conference goes completely off the rails, and you can feel it in the room. Up until this point, it's tense but controlled. Then Vance reads the headline, out loud, slowly, and everything shifts. Because he's not just criticizing coverage, he's accusing the media of endangering lives. He calls the reporting a disgrace. He says it puts ICE officers at risk every single day. And then comes the line that lands like a hammer. You should be ashamed of yourselves. That's not normal political language. That's a deliberate escalation. He reframes the entire incident, not as a tragic mistake, but as a consequence of what he calls a coordinated narrative against law enforcement. He brings up past injuries, context left out of headlines, and claims the media intentionally omitted facts to inflame outrage. Whether those claims hold up or not, the strategy is clear. Turn the press from observers into defendants. And notice something important. No one interrupts him. No one pushes back in the moment. The room goes quiet. That silence matters. This is why this clip is blowing up. It's not just about immigration or IC. It's about power. About who controls the story. About whether the media is shaping reality or being challenged in real time. Supporters see this as long overdue accountability. Critics see it as dangerous rhetoric. But everyone watching knows one thing. This wasn't a slip. This wasn't emotional. This was intentional. And it marks a clear turning point in how this administration confronts the press. That's why people can't look away.